Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. Ramen Toy brings us the signs of terror with these teaser images of their newest 80s Commanders release, the Antagonist Scientist, also known as Dog Terror from the Centurions. Ramen Toy has been pushing their 80s Commanders line hard over the last 3 years, a series which directly homages the line of Centurions action figures from Kenner Toys in the 1980s. Now, Ramen Toy have released 6 of the key 80s Commanders characters to date. These are all in 6-inch scale, and they also come with colors and box art packaging that reference the 80s originals. Now, I got the first 3-pack of 3 figures with the cartoon accurate colors back in 2022, and I reviewed them here on the channel as well. But these newer releases that come with the Kenner Toy homage looks are just so much better looking, and I would have just invested in these if I knew that they were coming out. But you can get them all from the Ramen Toy website. As I understand it though, only Max Ray or Max Lightyear is sold out at present. For the villains, Ramen Toy has so far produced and released the Land Drone and the Antagonist Cyborg, aka Hacker. I actually really wanted to get hold of the Hacker figure, especially when I saw him being debuted in the totally sweet looking Kenner homage boxes. However, the price point on this figure was just much higher than any of the other Commanders, and I can understand why too, as there was a lot more new tooling that went into the figure. Now look, there's always a chance that I'll pick it up later down the road, but the availability of the Cyborg has led fans to anticipate the inevitable release of his master. And that's exactly who Ramen Toy are now teasing in these new images of the Antagonist Scientist. Now, the Antagonist Scientist, of course, homages Dog Terror, who was the main villain of the original Centurions franchise, a biomechanical horror who wants to replace all of humanity with machinery. Dog Terror was prominently featured in all of the Centurions media and merchandising of the 1980s, including the animated series, the tie-in comic books from DC Comics, and of course, the excellent series of toys from Kenner. The toy's original packaging box features a superimposed image of Dog Terror looming over the city, attacking it relentlessly. Dog Terror's action figure biodata read, "A brilliant yet evil genius. Dr. Terror fused half his body to a powerful computer system in a bizarre operation which he himself developed. Now programmed for the ultimate evil, he challenges the Centurions in a fight to rule the world. His cyborg half, Syntax, launches a powerful missile and a grasping cleaver claw. Combine Dr. Terror with the Doom Drone's Strafer or with Hacker's cyborg half Legion for increased firepower." We can of course expect Ramen's Antagonist Scientist to feature the same ability to combine with the previously released Cyborg and Land Drone figures. We have seen how this works with the images they have shared as well, although I'm not personally a fan of how the Land Drone attachment looks like, but there is a lot of play value here for sure when you get to mix and match the parts of different characters to form new mechanical monstrosities. In my original review of the 80s Commanders, I did mention that while I did miss the larger size of the original Kenner figures, the new Ramen Toy versions had more articulation and they fit better with your 6-inch scale collections. However, I wish that they would have included some of the action features of the original, such as the spring-loaded gimmicks. That appears to be the direction that the newer figures are going for, as incoming releases such as the Apache Commander do feature a firing missile. As such, I'm looking forward to the Antagonist Scientist also having a spring-loaded firing missile just like his original toy. Now, I'm definitely impressed with Ramen Toy's interpretation of his human features, as he legit looks scary and terrifying. This is the facial expression of an evil, maniacal genius, a doctor of doom and disaster. Definitely a sculpt that sets him completely apart from anything that we saw in the 80s figure. Now, all of this 80s nostalgia on Dog Terror has got me feeling like taking a throwback look at the classic Kenner figure from 1986. So I'll be putting together that review in an upcoming video. Look out for that one. In the meantime, Do share your thoughts on Centurions and the 80s Commanders. If you're a fan, let me know in the comments if this news of the Antagonist Scientist has got you excited. And I'll catch you guys again real soon, right here with more content. Thank you. Take care out there.